Taurus, how's it going? It is 5:02 p.m. Central Time, April 6th. Hopefully all is well. Just clearing out the energy. Clear with the energy. Nature's Wilderness Assistance here. Hopefully all is well. So I was hearing when I was getting into the energy, I don't even know the song's name, but it was that, "Ooh boy, I love you, so never ever gonna let you go. Once I get my hands on you," something like that. So this is whether this is a song of yours, right? Or it's a song that you recently heard and it like resonates with you, or this is how you're feeling, right? But that's coming through, Taurus. Earth sign Taurus. So yeah, Amara. So take the messages for what they're worth, right? And how they resonate with you only at that, and utilize your intuition with working with the information that comes through for you, right, Taurus? So these are energies that you're displaying, transmitting, or receiving. You're gonna know that best. Okay, what's showing through in my deck, quite a few came through, was flip the switch. Family will teach you valuable lessons, some through love, some through hate, wisdom, and some by example. I've been hawking for a minute, eyes. I played the cards I was dealt, masculine energy there came through. And also, it's not about the grind, it's about your time, Taurus. So whether this is what you're saying or another, at that, this is a love reading. Excuse me, I'm doing a love reading. So yeah, Candyman, Candyland, interpersonal intelligence is the key to this attraction currently going on, is how I'm feeling. And it's like very like fixated, very fixated on it is how it's coming through. So, and friends, different colors, diversity, sassy and classy, and also underdog, although the underdog and handling up, pause, handle up, resume is in a redirective energy. So you're like totally redirected. And I was getting based on another's like action, you redirected your actions. I was getting some like energy, like you know that saying, like how's it, like I do, like, I don't know the vibe, I don't know how to express it, but it's like, oh, you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do this kind of energy, right? It's like a back and forth energy, like a challenging energy. It's egotistic energy, but it's like, I don't know if you're involved. If you are involved, it's inconsistent energy, and y'all hadn't fully established like boundaries, healthy boundaries, what's expected, right? That's the feel. And if not fully involved, or like committedly involved, right? I don't even know that's the word, committedly. If you're not fully committed and it's not like, that's not understood, then it's just like a back and forth energy, like, oh well, they doing them, like, right? That's that feel, like, oh, they're gonna do them, I'm gonna do me too. And at the same time, you're both like bursting in energy towards one another, or regarding even one another, right? Because it's like a get even feel there. I also have mass showing through, and also don't test spirit, connect with spirit. A lot of back and forth energy, I'll say. A lot of back and forth energy. Okay, so with that being said, let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear be the energy. For Taurus, highest good is 505. As of now, Aries season, Libra full moon cycle. It's already coming out of that full moon, but we're still like semi into that. So highest good. I'm about to reposition the camera shortly so you can get a feel, not a feel, but a good, better view. Okay, high is good for Taurus. Love, love, love. High is good. Romantic sense. I mean, and family does come in every now and then, and business, so that is a love there, right? We do have love there. But this is mostly is intended for like that higher level commitment kind of love, right? And that's what I feel. I feel like Taurus in particular, honestly, I feel like a Taurus in particular is in regards to not wanting to let someone go. And that's what that song was relating to. Once I get my hands on you, that's the intent. Now, whether this is like actual or of the mind, right? That's what's going on. Say you're a Taurus that's involved, right? And you're like not willing to let anyone go, not willing to jeopardize the relationship, right? Friendship, family relationship, or whatnot, romantic relationship, or situationship even. Then that's the feel. Even if you you know that it's like, it could be no more of it. Like say, they just say that it's not reciprocal, it's not compatible, right? In that sense, I'll say that. And you're still like, it's just like there's a resistance to let go, even if it's not compatible, right? Even if, and put it like that. So that's the feel. And for each it'll differ, but let me reposition the camera and so we can get to this. All right. I just do my sweater there. So high is good for Taurus. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Earth sign Taurus on our own. High is good. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the World energy. Excuse me, I'm gonna straighten these out. The World energy. And then we have the Hangman energy, the Devil energy, and the Justice energy. And the overall energy is the Knight of Wands. Okay, that's that. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, the interest is to invest, and that, and like even like to remain like involved in a relationship, right? And like I said, this is romantic or a family relationship or in the business field, right? Or it could be all of the above, right? This is the feel. Let me see. That's the feel. This is my heart. This is the heart for Taurus. Taurus's heart into you is going to be upside down. But yeah, so that's the feel. That's the feel here. It's standing out to me. To invest in your head about it, right? Or which was the best way to invest, right? I want to completely be a new, like say you're entering a new relationship or you're already in a relationship that's still new, right? Say if it's like 2 years, 3 years in, but it's just new for you because it was a while since you actually been in a relationship. And at that, it's just a whole new feel. Like this relationship, it is not compared at all whatsoever to the previous relationship I was in, right? That's the feel. Like I'm really in my thoughts, how I'm not gonna let this go, how I'm not gonna let this slip me by, how I'm not going to sabotage in any way, right? Or allow anyone to sabotage, like say it was like family or coworkers or whatnot. Like you're like, this is like protecting my investment, right? Protecting my relationship. That's the feel. Like, which is the best way to walk with my lover, right? Or exchange or build up, right? That's the feel. My physical and my spiritual, I need to have that imbalance in the home dynamic, right? 10 of Cups in the family, how the family is flowing. I'm thinking like I am the head of the family. I am what is it, mostly investing, right? Say for those that have children, right? Or this could even be in business. Like I am the head of the company. I am like responsible and I am ensuring the growth, right? That's the feel. High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. It's like I having to trust into. It's like you're having to trust into faith because I feel like at this point it's like, what do I trust into? Like it's very. I feel like this energy is like very independent energy that you're going, like you move in, operate in, Taurus. And that's the feel. Like I have to trust into faith, to spirit, right? To those that are actually like truly fully invested, because those that are invested, I know they're like their interest, it shows, right? It's evident. It's like if I support others and they're upset about the support or the investment I did, then I know that's not where I'm interested in being involved in, right? I know it's not them, because who complains about someone who supports in any form, right? It's rare. It's rare. It's only time to complain or room to complain if it's not genuine in supporting, right? But this is like, I know who are like genuine, you know, and those are the few. But at this point, like I feel like I'm having to invest in like faith more, my spirituality, right? And those that are really willing and interested in to take part. because the Two of Swords, you feel like as if, like, without that, you're just, it's like you couldn't see any other way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not genuine. I can't see that. I can't see a future with that which is not genuine, right? The world, there is a full exchange, right? There's a full exchange, and that's what is required. Like this trust, loyalty, communication, right? We have here, which I call the reflection, but it's the Eight of Swords. The reflection moment here, where I'm having to even take time apart for self to reflect on this. How have I been investing into my love state or into that which I love? You know what I'm saying? We have the Devil energy and the Justice energy, along with the Hanged Man or Hanged Woman, right? Which is, she is obviously in suspense, right? But at the same time, she is doing that herself. She's having herself in that position. She's holding her feet, right? She is trusting, like, even if she doesn't quite see a way, she is trusting or taking that leap of faith. Even I'm getting that in the full like energy. This is definitely analyzing self in all its forms, because with the comprehension that the way I operate is the way I am best, right? What is like my output, right? The way I operate is my output. Therefore, that's gonna be like the part of the system, the program, you know, product, so on and so forth, the relationship, right? That feel. Okay, thank you, Spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. So for highest good, it is 514. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus. Yeah, I should have that proper flow going, Taurus. It's like, I know, like, because what was coming through was some individuals have like a fantasy of how relationships are to be, and they get lost in that. And it's like, I'm not trying to be in this like fantasy, you know, or maybe at some point, yeah, but it's like, this is realistic, or I need to be realistic, right? Like, because if it was not compatible, that individual knows I need to let it go, although there were not, right? And for others of you, it's as if I know how my input is my output, right? But my output speaks volumes, is what I was gonna say. Like, even if referring to a fantasy or not, you know, or not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Okay, so for Taurus's lover, we have the hold up. Oh no, I did not. Excuse me. Why is this that way? Okay, well, yeah. So we have the Hermit energy. We have the 6 of Wands, to the Hanged Woman, to the 3 of Swords, to the Princess of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah, definitely having to sort out your thinking process, because your lover is already fully like on point. They're very sharp. Their thinking is very sharp, Taurus. It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, right? But they're very sharp, and it's like anything that's emotionally disturbing, they're very vocal on that. Their intent is to invest in the family also, as you know, like, if taking time apart is necessary, then do so. Hermit, Virgo energy, right? The Hanged Woman energy. Let me get to going. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords, the thinking. I just seen the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups behind that. Okay, definitely, it's like to be a new or become a new, right? That's the feel. So we have the Six of Wands on top of the Ten of Cups, which I was talking about. Their intent is also to be successful as your intent is, right? And to like build. And then we have the Hermit on the Two of Pentacles. Then we have the the Three of Swords on the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords on the Nine of Swords, the Hanged Woman on the High Priestess, and the Princess of Wands on the Knight of Swords. It's like, what do I have to do to feel to see this come to play, right? Like, it's like there's an all-in energy. It's like, if I was wearing a mask, how do I not, you know, like, or how do I prove? That's the kind of feel, right? How do I prove? It was like, how do I prove, because I played the cards I was dealt, how do I prove like different from what I've been doing? So it's like actions hadn't meet up with words, right? That's the feel. Okay. Princess of Wands on that Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely fast energy and trying to get yourself realigned, right? And also I feel like you're trying something even new with your appearance. I was gonna say appearance. So it's like, it's even your appearing. You seem to want to be appearing like a new, right? So your whole thing is to even change up your hairstyle or your clothing, your wardrobe, right? To bring in this newness. So also like that's being observed, like there's a difference in you, like, and it's like questionable to why that is. And it was like an ending, right? There was an ending to investment, but it's felt like there was a certain way it had to end, right? Even that's old self. I had to end this way of investing. Your lover felt as if there was like an end, like that there was like a crossroad. Okay. The Two of Swords with the Sun on the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely regarding vision, outlook on life. How am I holding, like what load am I holding? What am I carrying? What am I producing, right? What is my my investments, right? And that's in any field. That could even be like in conversation, simple conversations. That is an investment. What is your view on within a conversation? That could even be viewed as a load. I feel like the lover was carrying more of a load, or that's how they're feeling, right? They're feeling that they carried more of a load, or they're carrying more of a load, but that like they were still investing, or there's, you know what I'm saying? Like they're still here. Like, yeah, there was some emotional disturbance, but I'm still here. Or like they may be changing their appearance. They may be changing their appearance, and like I feel like don't feel like threatened by that. Say if it's a masculine changing his appearance, don't feel threatened by that. Like, just as you would go through a phase, like, you know, within your wardrobe or your hairstyle or your makeup style for the films, right? Expect something other from the masculine. They too will switch up their hair or their wardrobe, you know what I'm saying? Or their interest in music, or maybe you just hadn't got to really know them because of that. So for some, it's a compatibility barrier, a comfort zone type of energy. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords and, well, the Knight of Pentacles on the Eight of Swords. There's definitely layers. It's like, I feel like when I look in the mirror, I see someone else. That's the feel of this energy of the lover. Like what you see of your lover is not what they see of themselves. So it'd be wise not to place expectations or assumptions on them. Okay, we have the devil energy. Well, the King of Pentacles. I keep doing that. The King of Pentacles on the devil energy. I feel like they change your wardrobe, therefore you change your wardrobe. Like that, like I was saying, that back and forth energy, right? There was a back and forth energy. In the beginning of the opening, there was, you know, oh, wow. And though, I mean, that could apply for those in a relationship, obviously, but this is love, but it also could apply for those that are in a situationship, right? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles on the Justice. And it's like, well, if say for y'all, the example, for example, y'all that are involved, right, are committed in a committed relationship, it's like being that they switch up their like their outfits, right, or their wardrobe or their style, and you felt threatened by that, and this is not going to resonate for everyone, right, but say this is for those that it does, right, and you felt threatened by that, so you switched up yours, right, and trying to be like competitive, right, because that was coming through in the beginning, the opening of the read, right, and it's like I felt like someone was being very sassy too, like you felt, Femme felt this masculine was going to leave them, right? So they were like, oh, they're doing something different. Like, who are they getting dressed up for? That kind of energy. Like, who are they getting dressed up for? Who are they doing this hairstyle for? Like this or that, or new cologne. Like, I'm even getting that, a new cologne or a new like hobby outlet. Like what? Like that's like a step back energy. So okay, I'm gonna do something new to my hair, my apparel, right? Or an outlet, right? And I'm even getting that kind of little spunky attitude, right? And it's like, that song came through, right? Ooh, boy, I love you so. I'm never, ever, ever gonna let you go, right? Once I get my hands on you, or once I got my hands on you, that's what I heard. What's coming to mind. So, yeah, that may be how you feeling. Like, even if they did try to do some step out or remove themselves from the situation, it's like, I'm never gonna let you go. That's the intent, right? And because it's like you feel like as if they're peacocking on some, like, for someone else, or vice versa. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups on the Hangman energy. Or this product, right? For some of you that's like investing like love into a product, you feel like someone is trying to get an upper hand in the business or do another, like a trade elsewhere without you, right? Or to leave you. That's the feel. I'm hearing, or to leave you without. I don't think that was the intent, but because we have the Ten of Cups here on the Hanged man energy, Hanged Woman, right? So it's a female, but it's, yeah, Hanged Man. But yeah, it's their thing is to flow and grow, and what's compatible will be. And it's like, it's not like that's not yours either, but it was just like, but the when I was saying action and words weren't meeting. Someone was in a fantasy state of mind. Right. Thank you, Spirit. Full circle already. Let me see. Crossing energy. Tower. Yeah. Okay. That's what I have there. So it was like, okay, thank you, Spirit. It was like, feeling, the outer appearance was this, or bringing to the forefront to others was this, but inward energy was this, or even coming through also dual energy. This energy was being done by one individual, outward femme energy. This is your energy, Taurus, and then so you're creating this and about self, right? And then you're creating this towards your lover. You know, that very like spunky, outgoing, flirtatious energy here, and then this was going on here. You know, there was about and their thing was it's to heal and was to heal and defend. It was like for how long? 5 years it was, or 5 attempts they were doing that, which was a tower for them. It felt like it was ongoing, and it was tower also. Wow. Tower for you, right? With the death energy behind that. How many did I look at? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, it was creating a tower because you were inwardly even feeling like this regarding. So this was like confidence, a confidence I don't know how I want to say, like a challenge, a confident challenge, right? Or even when someone didn't feel confident, they were still like challenging that, even though they didn't feel confident. So they're, I'm getting an individual is like very attractive, right? Attractive, I'll say, attractive. And then they were feeling threatened because of their lover was attractive also, but they were feeling these insecurities. So what did they do? They wanted to make themselves more attractive. Notice I had said very attractive, right? Yeah, which was creating towers. We have butterflies here. We have death and rebirth here. The 6 of Pentacles there. And then the Nine of Wands, excuse me. And they're trying to defend themselves in a sense, right? And trying to keep the flow going. That's how action was being taken. And I think this is 3 of Cups. Oh, Temperance is showing through. I thought it was the 3 of Cups, but that's how action was being taken. That was how a flow was going, which was in ahead, which was going on, like, what was creating more than should have been created. Put it like that. Okay, that's what I got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. What other for highest good for Taurus? Earth energy, highest good. That's the film. It's very noticeable in this reading, in this energy, that the compatibility, the expectations were on, not just like they were like, of course, wanting the same things in life, but yet weren't on the same level, right? Like the same way, like mannerism, right? Same confidence wavelength, you know what I'm saying? That feel there. The same communication style, you know? There was a total difference. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What other self-care highest good for Taurus? Thank you. Okay, we have music showing through. We have dance. I'm hearing that song, Heads May Roll. Dance, something. Dance, tell you that, something. I don't know, the song. Heads May Roll, that's what it's called, but that's what I'm hearing when I seen this one. Okay, we have sex energy showing through here. We have connect with crystals there. I feel like y'all both trying to like center yourselves even for coming to the acknowledgement of the truth of the matter within your connection or situationship. Connect with your wound. And as I said before, this may not resonate with everyone, or some bits and pieces only, you know, but you're going to know that best. Dance. And there was definitely a sexual attraction, which may have been the case to keep the relationship going, right? But then it was other than, you know, because there was this other energy stepping in, like a threatened energy, challenging energy, right? That may have even kept the relationship going when y'all felt like, it was like this like kind of dominance and submissive energy is what I'm feeling. And so that was semi even liked. But to become fully successful was like, well, I needed more balance, more healing, right? Connect with your wound. There was like trying to hold on and prevent an ending. Someone may have got pregnant and tried to prevent an ending, and they're trying to hold on to the masculine, right? Or masculine holding onto the femme, right? It could go either way because it definitely happens out there. But yeah, that's what I have for you. It is 5:31. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Take care. Peace be.